Welcome to the October edition of PD On Demand.
I've since I started at the beginning of last school year, I've really been trying to make Edmodo a PLC or a professional learning community for all the elementary technology integration teachers. So this we have a lot of new folks this year and a lot of folks who haven't been on in a while. So I just wanted to review some of the resources that are available. And also I want to talk a little bit about some of the other ways you can find information through other avenues in Edmodo. So I'm going to start by going to the Elementary Tech Integration Teacher Group. And first I want to talk about the folders. So you can see on the left-hand side, and this looks a little bit different since they changed their interface in the summer. So now the folder button is on the side. And what we have here are folders with resources that are available to you. Some of these were curated last year at some of the ETIT meetings and also through my visits to different schools last year. So for instance, the classroom management ideas, as I was traveling around last year to various schools and visiting you guys, I took pictures of a lot of the things I saw on the wall or items you had next to your computers that I thought would be valuable. So definitely if you want to check this out, see some of the ideas or what's in other people's computer labs, that might be helpful. And then we also have some best practices that were that people replied to at one of the meetings from last school year. In addition, I've created some what I call teacher created folders. So any resources that you have created or that I have come across, either that you've posted on Edmodo or that you have shared with me, and I thought it would be valuable for other ETIT teachers to access. They're in these teacher created folders. So right now there's three. We have some keyboarding resources, some resources for the TIAs, the technology integration activities, and then this one is fairly new, but sub resources. There was a lot of talk earlier this in September about having some resources for when you have substitutes. So I'm hoping that you guys will help me start filling up this folder so that if you need to have a sub, you're leaving the students with something that's worthwhile and not just, like a movie or something that's not really appropriate. Okay. Second thing I'd like to talk about are the small groups. So right now you can see on the left-hand side, I have three small groups. Now you'll probably only see two of these unless you're a brand new ETIT teacher, in which case you'll see all three. So what I like to use these for are to just kind of separate out the discussion. So if you have a specific post related to, or a specific question, or a specific resource you'd like to share related to the third or fourth and fifth technology integration activities, please post it in the small group. Similarly, right now I set up one for Keita 2. There's no posts in there yet because we just started that this year. But if you have any things that you've created that would help support or extend some of the lessons that are in those kindergarten first or second grade technology integration activities, I really encourage you to post in here. For this to be a true PLC, and I know on the general page here, most of this is just announcements from me, but we do have some people asking questions and other ETIT teachers jumping in and answering questions, and that's exactly what I'm hoping this Edmodo group becomes even more of, is teachers helping other teachers, sharing resources, and really making this a true PLC. Finally, one more thing I'd like to show is the Discover tab. So, you're not always going to find the answers you want from just the people in Baltimore County. So another thing that might be valuable is to join the computer technology group. So all I did here was I went to Discover, I clicked on Communities, and you'll see one of the communities is computer technology, which is, I know we don't really call it computer technology in Baltimore County, but think of it as instructional technology. I'm already following. If you're not following, you could just press the follow button In addition, there's other subjects here if you're interested in. You can click on one of those. And once you're following, you'll notice it'll appear in your communities menu. So here's the computer technology. So this is your space to ask questions to anyone on Edmodo anyone else who follows this community who's on Edmodo throughout the whole world. So you can see here this Miss Barn, and I didn't plan this, but just 7 minutes ago, this teacher posted a question, and we're already getting responses here from members across the United States and across the world. So definitely another great place to check out, or if you have to share resources, or if you have a question, and I'm sure you'll get responses from people across the Edmodo community, across the United States and internationally as well. All right, I wanted to try to keep these under 5 minutes, and I'm a little bit over, but I just wanted to thank you for watching the second PD on demand of the year. And if you have any suggestions for topics for other PD on demands, please contact me. You know my email, my extension is 8918. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.